And then those entrances, okay, we'll just get into it. You know, I didn't watch it live. Dusty, you didn't watch it
I
live
did.
either.
I
You did
watched it
watch it
live.
live.
I did
Okay.
watch it live. I watched
Okay.
the whole show live.
Clinton, you watched it on delay like I did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm like, man, the Danhausen thing happens. I'm laying in bed. I'm like, God, man, there can't be much time left. And I hit the screen and it pops up how much time's left when whoever, I can't remember who was making the first entrance. And I'm like, there's 28 minutes left in this show. This is a chamber. You got to at least give it 40, 45 minutes. There's 28 minutes left of the show, and the first damn guy's walking down the ring. And then
Yeah.
they all took forever. Which Cody Rhodes is by far the worst. Randy is old, was lost a step. Probably the quickest was LA Knight. I think he was the only one. I was like, okay, yeah, okay, get me in the pot. We got to get this thing going. But everyone else took their sweet ass time. Get down the damn ring.
Well,
Yeah.
and you should work your show better where
Right.
the entrances could be more.
Yeah. Take Danhausen out of it. Give it them the time. It was right there.
You could tell that the entrances live when they were coming into the chamber, it was so fucked up at that point.
Yeah.
You could just tell, like, everybody looked kind of weird.
Yes.
If y'all see what I'm saying, like, it just
Yeah.
looked weird when everybody was coming in. Like, I get the whole trying to tone them and whatever, but it just looked weird. And like Javon Evans, he climbed up to the second section on the outside of the cage.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. And then came back down. It's like, dude, you can't stand on top of that thing.
And then he climbs up on top of the two cages and bangs
Yeah.
up there like a damn, I don't know what, a craze, whatever. Like, I don't know. It was just the start of that. The entrance was weird to me.
Yeah. It felt the whole match. There was a lot of stopping and going. It was like, okay, we're going to get these spots in, then everyone's going to lay on the ground for a minute and a half. And then we're going to get back up and do all these different moves. I mean, it looked like, to your point, Dusty, it looked like every time there was a tight shot on somebody, their head was spinning. Like, it felt like they were editing on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it
looked
like.
It was the first time they practiced that match.
Yeah. Or it's like they had somebody went long, which again, this is a ESPN pay. It's not even a pay-per-view. It's a PLE. You got to have a subscription. I don't know if ESPN told them 3 hours hard cut, but those vignettes took forever. The Danhausen thing you could have cut that out. You probably could have taken some time out of AJ and Becky, and probably that would have been able to help them have a better match if you're going to do just a hard 3-hour cut and cut some of these backstage segments, or not completely cut them, but edit them to like, okay, boom, boom, R-Truth eating Papa John's, 30 seconds on to the next thing, and keep this thing moving. But to the biggest one, and I rewatched it today because I told Dusty when I saw him this morning, when LA goes to hit the rope spot, he gets up on that second rope and he did not look right. Not that it just, and the more I've watched it a bunch, it looks like he's looking in his head going, am I supposed to be doing this right now? Like, he's trying to think to himself, like he's looking around and he's like, something doesn't look right to him. Something doesn't feel right. And I was watching it back, quote unquote, live. I went, oh, this doesn't look good. He's not going to hit this. I knew he's going to botch it the moment he hit the second rope. And he probably needs to take that out of his repertoire. The one that he used to do, where the guy lays in the middle of the rope, he does the LA Knight, hits the ropes. It's
almost like a rock bottom.
Or it's that
elbow.
Or the John Cena, except just with a big jumping elbow. I think that's better than the rope spot because you have less room for error, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just easier to execute, and plus you get the same reaction out of the crowd. I think that's probably what's going through his head. But
I bet that's what he does from here on.
Yeah, I hope he does. And here's the sad thing about it. I know a lot of people on social media are focusing on it, and no excuse. He shouldn't have botched it. Just shouldn't have done it. If you take that spot out, if he just does his normal elbow thing, you could make the case he was one of the strongest guys in that match.
Yeah, well, look, You let a guy that's not even supposed to be in the match eliminate three goddamn
Three
people.
people.
I was just fixing to get to
Three
that.
people.
Why are we having all six
Yeah.
guys in the ring at one time? There was no eliminations before all six guys got in the ring.
Yeah.
Well, it goes back to what you were saying. I don't think anybody knew what the fuck was going on.
No.
I think it was a shit match. I mean, it was a disaster from the get go. I mean, it's
But
pretty bad.
clearly,
The best. Go ahead.
well, no, I was just going to say, clearly, with the surprise of Seth coming back, they're not done with this Vision story. Because you wouldn't have brought him back to do this to Logan Paul or screw Logan Paul or Austin Theory, because them motherfuckers wasn't even in the Vision when he got knocked out.
And by the way, where did Austin Theory go? When like Seth Rollins comes in there, and again, that was probably the best spot of the night, and then the Drew part of it at the end. Like the ending was great, what they did there with the ending. But Paul Heyman, Austin Theory were both there. Then when Seth walks in, where's Austin? Where did he go? Did he chase the other guy?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Was he down there chasing the guy, the other decoy guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought he was just standing beside Paul, but no, I might have been wrong.
I just have a hard time believing that he's coming back to do that to Logan Paul and Austin Theory when those aren't the two that you need to be going after.
Yeah.
And it sucks that they're hurt, but
yeah. I mean, Logan wasn't bad in the match. I mean, but was he good enough?
Fuck, that made him look like $1 million.
I know he wasn't. I mean, I thought his work was pretty good. Randy did exactly what Randy was going to do. He was going to get some spots in. He was going to allow guys get some offense, and then he was going to roll out of the way and let everyone else do their thing. And then Cody in a way kind of did that too. Cody and Randy were the two left standing, and were probably the least active in that match. The other four kind of carried it, and Trick didn't really impress me at all. Javon about broke his legs.
Yes,
that spot.
He sure did.
Yeah.
And listen, this deal with Trick Williams, they've got to do something with his move set.
Mm-hmm.
He has 3 moves, and that's all he's got.
Yeah.
And it's not good, in my opinion.
It's not clean, is it?
Right.
Yeah. No, he's not a clean wrestler at all.
Yeah. It feels forced.
And when him and Javon got together, and you would think as many times as they've worked together on NXT, it reminded me of what you used to do on a trampoline when you would wrestle. They literally were bouncing. Like, okay, you go over here and go, like they just bow. I'm like, guys, you're supposed to simulate a fight here. A fight on a canvas, like freaking act like it. do those sort of things. It just, I think we're all in agreement. There was an original plan before the Bronson Reed injury. The Bronson Reed injury happens, and they probably came up. I think Randy was going to go over regardless, even before the Bronson Reed injury. But I think how that match was laid out, they probably finalized it. It felt like a half an hour before everyone walked out there.
Oh, absolutely. You could tell from the get-go. It was just, and it's bad, and I understand that. And here's the thing. We all understand that injuries are going to happen in professional wrestling. Yeah. It's going to happen. Yeah. And for them to not have a you always got to have a backup plan. Always. Right. Mm-hmm. And we could tell on last Monday night when that injury happened to Bronson Reed, and they had to put it on Jey Uso right then to win that match, it went to shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know how they recover with the Vision. Yeah. Because we don't know how long they're going to be out.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do with Seth? I don't know that I feel like they didn't bring Seth back too early.
Right.
I know he's ready to come back, maybe come back in some, I don't know what you could have done with him. But I feel like they brought him back too early. I did like how they ended. I did like all that. But I think he come back too early because, like you said, Clint, evidently the beef with the Vision's not over. But he's only going to have beef with guys that wasn't even in there when he was there. So what are you doing?
I mean, I guess you could do it to where he's just trying to screw Heyman,
right,
for leaving him. But I don't want to see it.
No.
I 100% agree Listen, if you want to bring Seth back for WrestleMania to sell some tickets, I get it. But this wasn't the storyline. If he's beat, he should have waited till Braun Breaker came back to screw them over.
Right.
Or at least have him come back at Mania or something.
Well, here's my thing. Is he back, or was that just an appearance? Like, is he going to be there tomorrow night?
Yeah. I mean, you would think
I don't think he's back. Excuse me, AJ. I don't think he's back to wrestle. I think he's back to put asses in the seats.
And
they had 16,000 there last night.
Yeah, and at times it sounded like 1,800.
Yeah, the women's match, there wasn't a lot going on. I mean, we thought the match was good, but there wasn't a lot going on in the crowd. The Becky AJ, you could have heard a pin drop. I think they pulled one of them stunts where we say, "Oh, we're going to go piss or we're going to go smoke a cigarette or whatever."
Yeah,
that's that match. So I think that Seth still isn't cleared to actually get physical, like take some bumps. I think he's there to put asses in the seat.
Yeah, well, I'm anxious to see if he'll be there tomorrow night.